Hey everybody, this is Boris, and today I'm going to show you off a very cool tool that we have here called SwingTrader. Now, SwingTrader is a tool that addresses a very common problem all of us have. We're looking at a chart. We have a clear swing bottom over here. We need to figure out what that swing bottom is. We need to figure out where we're at. We need to figure out our stop and take profits. All of those things are like enormous amount of calculation. And if we're trading fast, sometimes all that takes time and effort, and we have to put it into MT4, MT5. It's just basically a major, major pain. Now imagine if all of that effort was completely eliminated for you by this little tool, and it is. Because looking at this chart right now, here's how you would use the tool to basically do all of this automatically. You look at the chart here, and it's approximately about 100 candles back. That's the obvious swing low, right? Then you say to yourself, well, how far below the swing low do I want to create an offset? Let's say, because I'm on a 1-minute chart, I'm just going to do 2 pips below the low. And what should be my target be? Well, usually, targets are 1 to 1, 2 to 1. But because it's a short-term trade, because we're on a 1-minute chart, I'm going to take a negative risk-reward ratio and say, hey, I'm going to make it 50% of my target, 1 to 2. And that's all I have to do, because now, once I've set this up and just put myself into 100 candles, it's one very, very important thing. Now all I have to do is just hit the buy button. It's going to give me a confirm, making sure that I have the right sizing that I want. Say yes, and look what happens. Instantaneously, my stop is put right below this very important swing low at about 2 pips offset, and my target is about half of my risk. And obviously, if I wanted to change that, I could change it to whatever parameters I want. But as good as this is on a short-term chart basis, it's even more useful for those of you guys who are swing, because let me show you what happens when we go on a longer-term chart. So let's kill this, get out of here. Let's go look on a 4-hour chart, right? And here we are on a 4-hour chart, which is going to wait for prices to come in. And you can see, by the way, that the applet mirrors the panel of MT4. So it's very easy, very intuitive for you to understand exactly how it works. So now we're looking at a 4-hour at the big 4-hour chart. And what do you see? Like I see, for example, a possibility of a double top, right? But here again, I have to figure out where the actual swing high is, how much offset I need to do, where are my risk rewards, all those things. Now think about how easy it is for me to use the swing trader, because all I have to do right now is just say, hey, it's probably about 15, 20 candles back. I don't even have to be precise. Let's just say 20 candles back is going to be my stop. Let's say I'm going to put my offset about 10 pips above my swing high. So that's going to be my offset. And now, because it's a longer term trade, I want to give myself better odds. I'm going to do 150% of my risk. And then all I got to do is hit the sell button. Again, it's going to give me a confirm, and watch how it puts a perfect stop right above the swing high, right? With a 1 to 1.5 risk reward ratio. Just a beautiful looking trade without took all of 3 seconds for me to construct, which would have been very tedious and very difficult to do manually. That's the beauty of SwingTrader. I hope you guys use it in health and wealth. Boris Schlossberg, over and out.